Hey everybody, it's Ian here at TradeStalker.com with a recap of Friday's price action. If you take a look at the chart once again, the green levels here are the support levels and the red levels were the resistance levels that were given the prior day for you guys so that you'd have an idea of a game plan when you're going forward. If you take a look here, the market basically had a small gap up right here. It gapped up about 4 points and started to sell off immediately. And if you take a look, this first support zone right here acted as excellent support. Barely got down through the zone and started to bounce immediately. So getting long in this area was a good opportunity to take price all the way back up from 1984 back up to 1990, where you could have gotten out of that trade and potentially actually entered a short trade. And the short trade did not really give you much heat at all, and initially you would have gotten something like 2 or 3 points. So at the very least you could have gotten out of this thing break even if you didn't take 2 or 3 points out of the trade. Once the market broke through and we started heading to the upside, we had pretty much a straight move up here with a little pause. But even you can see how this first or second resistance zone here from 97.5 to 98.5 still acted as good resistance, and you still got a reaction down almost of 3 points off that zone. So you can see the zones really work well even when the market is directional. Then finally, when we got up here to this 2002 half to 2004 zone, Mike was talking about this being pretty overbought, and you can see how we got a nice move directly down from that zone back to the previous zone. And a lot of times you'll see how one zone that's broken through will act as either support or resistance when it comes back to test that zone, and that's exactly what happened right here. So you can see how we bounced off that zone, and then at that point we were pretty choppy in this area for a while, but you could have bought up against this prior resistance zone now acting as support multiple times. We finally broke through here, and then towards the day the market got a little directional again to the downside, and probably wanted to stand aside here until you saw some proof. But even if you did buy it, if you stopped yourself out with a tight stop, not too bad. And then there was another buying opportunity towards the end of the day at the 91 to 90 zone again, which took you back up to 98, where Mike was saying there was some resistance again, and that's where the market closed, right around just below that level. So a mid-range close there. Overall, a nice day. The zones worked really well again. If you want to get this kind of information and be prepared for the market the day before, you can join us at TradeStalker.com. We'd love to have you. Check us out. And you can also check out Mike's ebook, Read the Greed Live, which is a great way to figure out the setups that he's using and get an idea of how to predict some of these zones on your own time. We'll look forward to seeing you and talk to you soon. Thanks.